is, and I'm not a Mexican either. Holy crap. My agent said to me, Rod, listen, do you want to do like Colbert or something like that this week? No, doesn't appeal to me. He said, well, I can get you the Trop in Vegas. I said, yeah, I've been there, done that. Well, how about Gotham in New York? No. Cruise ship? Nope. He said, what floats your boat? Spiritual awakening on the way here, as I was driving, and I saw a sign in a field of cows. And it said, if you died today, where would you spend eternity? And all I could think was, shit! Kansas! Mind you, I have nothing against Kansas. If I have anything against Kansas, the fact that apparently when people came out here, they just ran out of the creative spirit for naming the towns. They were like, yeah, this is Manhattan. They were like, yeah, all right, sure. Because the people in New York will never find out. There's only one Manhattan. It's in New York because it's named after the Manhattan Indians. So if that town up there was named after an Indian, it was the most lost Indian in the history of Native America. Typical male, he's lost, but they don't ask for directions, you know. And his wife says, you know you look, no I'm not! And whatever you say dances without a GPS. Jesus! These when the Pilgrims came here, they said, oh, you want to call it London? Oh, no, they'll know. We'll call it New London. How's that? They came out here, Pittsburgh. Why not? Holy crap. And I'm driving out here, and I came out here a little earlier, and I saw the wind turbines, and I don't know exactly. I don't live out here, but rumor is the economy in Kansas is in the shit. I don't know, but well, because you got Brown back, right? I don't know. He's your guy, you know. I know I was in Topeka, and he was like, I gotta raise some money. I got it. A new lottery scratch off. With no winners! But I was driving and I saw the wind turbines, and this I know, that they produce so much electricity that Kansas actually exports electricity to other states, which is brilliant. It's so cool. That's how the entrepreneurial spirit thrives in this great country. But the person I was with said there are some people who object to the wind turbines because they're eyesores. And I was like, what? He said, yeah, there's people that say they obstruct their view. Of what? The majestic Kansas mountains? Driving along, hey honey, look at those cows. Where? The cows over there. Where? Honey, look, there's cow. Honey, I can't see a thing. Just 8-foot ceiling fan. Blocking my view. I've been in the Midwest for probably 7 years, and one thing I can say without pandering is that people out here are substantially more polite than they are in New York, where I'm from. You guys are lovely people. You even learn to suffer politely. Seriously, this is a real commercial that they have in Kansas City. I'm not lying. You can't make this stuff up. But you turn the TV on, At any time of the day, you're liable to hear something that goes, Midwest Hemorrhoid Treatment Center, don't suffer in silence. In New York, that commercial goes, my butt crack is on fire! But you should visit New York. If you've never been, please visit. It is one of the greatest cities on earth, and you should see it. It can be intimidating. And that's why we provide tour guides. Qualified professionals. Whose only job is to improve and enhance your Big Apple experience. That is so cool. You know what we don't have? Tour guides that were born in New York City. I never had so many Africans trying to show me my own hometown. And they come out of the woodwork like, come with me, my friend, come with me. Come with me, I will show you the sights of New York. Over there is the Empire Statue of Liberty building. It is very tall, my friend. It will take a monkey a long time to climb. Over there is F.A.O. Schwartz. They make bagels for children. Well, the whole time, all I was thinking is, I wonder if they have tour guides from America in Nigeria. Like, you get off the plane and it's Vinny from Brooklyn. Like, hey, everybody! Focus your attention! Oh! A freaking lion! New York is cool, though. A little bit too politically correct. And last time I was there, I saw a protest rally to lower the size requirements for firemen. Yeah, they want to make it easier to become a fireman! Because apparently little people are running around New York like, we have a right to become firemen! Like, no, Gelflings, no! The last thing you want to see when you're on the 70th story, work with me, the 70th story! That's like 40 of these buildings. Story of a burning building, there's some little half a Mexican Oompa Loompa coming there. Follow me, follow me. I know the way out. We can fit through the pipe. I represent So, let me tell you a couple of things the Rod Man will not talk about. I do not talk about porn, because porn does not answer the questions that I have about porn. Such as, why is it that everybody that's ever been in a porn movie a porn star? There are no porn extras. Which is what I want to be! Just some guy in the backdrop with his junk flapping in the breeze! For no apparent reason other than give a little depth to the story! The other thing is there's nothing in it for me! There's no satisfaction. I mean, I could stand outside of an ATM and watch people take out money all day. It's not going to make me feel any less broke. So I'd have to stand behind somebody, make up my own ATM porn scenario. I'd stand behind you, I'd be like, stick the card in. Stick it in slow. Stick it in slow and pull it out. Oh, the machine's not reading the card? What's it done? Now Now finger the buttons. Finger the buttons. How much do I want? I want it all. Will I pay the fee? Of course I'm gonna pay the fee. I'm so close. I'm so close. Another transaction. Right away. Daddy's got to reload. I don't talk about weed because there's nothing funny about an old man with short-term memory loss. Young guy smokes weed, forgets stuff, it's funny. I forgot his car keys. I forget stuff, people want to stick me in a home. I used to smoke weed, I smoked a lot of weed, man, maybe too much. You might smoke a little too much weed when you drop the baggie and you spill it on the rug and you sweep it up and you sweep up twice as much as you drop it. I haven't had a drink or any mind-altering thing in 25 years, 26 years. No, you know, really, you know, I appreciate the applause and the sentiment, but I did it because, you know, my liver failed and I wanted to, seriously, I wanted to live. It was a choice. It was like, Rod, want another drink? The weed, you know, the thing about the weed is like, you get these ideas, these really clever ideas, like where to hide stuff. You hide it so good you can't find it. You're like, I'm gonna take my wallet and dig a hole under the bra. Bury it, cover it with cement. Move the board back on top of it. Then I'm gonna move to another neighborhood. I mean, I wouldn't even know what to do with these legal places, man. The legal weed. Because you know they got these experts in there, like weed sommeliers. People that just know too much stuff, you know? Back in the old days, I bought myself from the weed man. The guy on the corner. He knew what he was doing was illegal. He didn't have time for a song and dance. I mean, maybe if you got a black weed dealer, play along with me. Dominique and his other class. And a black weed dealer, maybe they give you a little poem, man, right? He'd be like, yo, 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 yo. I got that herb, it's gonna make you swerve. Grass is gonna bust your ass, the smoke is gonna make you choke. Then you get the Puerto Rican marijuana dealers. They'll be so cautious, they'll... No, don't give me the money, don't give me the money! Give me the him! Orthodox Jewish marijuana dealer. I'm not ready for that, man. So what do you mean that's not announced? 25 years in the marijuana business. experts in all these exotic blends, and I wouldn't know what to do in Denver, man. I'd be intimidated. Have these guys that come out. Oh yes, this is our Hindu Bodhisattva Kush. It's grown on the northern slopes of the Himalayas. You will have noticed notes of cardamom in the back of your throat. The buzz is ephemeral, midway between the Lunesta butterfly and a Louisville slugger smashed across the avenue. I wouldn't know what to do. The best thing I could do is go in there and ask for weed that doesn't exist, man. Like, yo, you got any glacier ponic? What? Glacier ponic. What is, no, I want weed that grows in an iceberg. I want some Swedish weed, man. I want stuff that'll cronk the Yeti. I want some of that Amon Aroth rolling with Odin. You guys are lifting up my spirits. Seriously, man, I was kind of blue earlier in the day because my agent called me up and told me that I had an audition for a Viagra commercial. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. He was like, Ron, it's a national product, you'll make a fortune. I was like, I know, but it's Viagra. And I don't know what's worse, being known as the spokesperson for men with the soggy manicotti. Or being that Nimrod on TV that's like, Ed's happy. So is his wife. I love the disclaimers they always have for those ED products, right? They'll say things like, consult a doctor to make sure you're healthy enough for sex. Seriously? Do they not know they're marketing it to men? And we're like, I'm good. The other thing they say is, if you should experience an erection of longer than 4 hours, consult a doctor to avoid injury. Injury! You're not going to get sick, you're going to get hurt! How do you get hurt from a 4-hour stiffy? You forgot you got it and slam it in the car door? Thank you for a lovely evening, honey. Bam! The same 5 minutes you've been using it all your miserable life. Then you fall asleep, like you've been falling asleep all your miserable life. Now you have a kickstand. And a half hour later, it snaps in half. I don't know the really sad thing. I didn't get the commercial. You want to know why? Because I'm too old! You never see somebody my age in those commercials, somebody that really needs it. No, and I can prove it. There's a commercial on TV right now where there's this old guy in Italy, and he's about to get lucky. And his Italian mom is like, bang, bang, and he's like, subito. And he goes into the bathroom, he's got one Viagra left. Pops it in his mouth, but he misses. Falls out of the window, bounces off every rooftop in Rome, ends up in the gas tank of a Fiat. So you little shits would rather see a car with a hard on than a man that really needs it. No. It's always some guy that's like mid-40s with a little salt and pepper in his hair, and he's
about lightning. Well, to him if I am,
And he gets a flat and ends up in a ditch. But not to worry, because he took Viagra. Now he can just jack it out of the mouth. Spit up a lung. I like that. But I'm not one of these older guys that talks about how great things were back in the old days. Some things were, but I'm not jealous of the younger generation. But no, I'm going to just say, if they said, Rod, you could take one thing back to your generation from this generation, it would be, without a doubt, cyberbullies. Because you know what they had when I was a kid? Real bullies! You know how much easier my life would have been in 1963 if all I had to deal with is Dear Rod. That stupid Puerto Rican! Give me all of you $R $. I will unfriend you! A lot of respect for the younger generation. No, I'm serious, I do. I understand you. I understand. You don't like talking to each other. If they took the phone part of a smartphone off of a phone, you wouldn't give a shit! You ever call like your sons or your grandkids and they pick up by mistake and they're scared shitless? Hi, Wally, it's Dad. No, because texting is better. Texting. You know what? They have texting in 1865. It was called Morse code. And it wasn't wireless. It went through wires. And it meant at least one other person was going to read your text. And they charged you by the letter. So you had to be real economic with words, just like today. And you couldn't put period at the end of a sentence because period is too many letters. And the dot was already taken. So they would write, stop! Hey, how you doing? Stop! LOL, stop! That's text. I mean, that's kind of, man, really, seriously? I know you don't like talking to each other. Because there's some people, you know, the phone now has a capacity to text from voice, so you can talk to the phone to send a text. So you don't mind talking as long as it's not to another person. I get it, I get you. You like texting, and in your genius, you figured out that texting on a phone keypad is obnoxious. So what did you do? You invented icons and acronyms and emojicons and all kinds of cool stuff. But before you break your arm patting yourself on the back, remember this. When symbols and pictures replace words, congratulations, you've invented hieroglyphics! Basically have the same technology as Ptolemy! music stinks. Parents have been doing that too long. My parents used to do that. Say, yeah, your music stinks. What do you mean? Ah, the lyrics don't make sense. Are you serious? My parents used to listen to songs that went, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, brrr, yeah, let's have a seafood, mama. Yeah, that's some real save the world shit. That scared the pants off of Hitler, man. He's like, oh no, the Andrews Sisters, woo! I mean, every generation has had songs with wonky lyrics. Some of them, you know, you listen to them one way and it sounds like something, and you listen another time. Like, there was a song when I was a kid that went, you're so far away, doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? And I always thought, wow, that's such a plaintive love song. But then I listened again, and I was like, maybe it's a complaint from a sniper. A band called The Doors, man. People who wear the t-shirt don't know the band. Jim Morrison would sing, when you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, bullshit. When you're strange, people will remember your name till the day you die. Another band called The Clash. They had a song that went, should I stay or should I go now? If I go, it will be trouble. But if I stay, it will be double. Now all I'm thinking is, well, there's your answer. That sounds like straight arithmetic to me. Take your double trouble ass out of my apartment. I don't want the police showing up. Oh my, man. Even some of these new bands, there was a band called Alt J. And they have a song that goes, I want to share your mouthful. I want to do all the things your lungs can do so well. And all I'm thinking is, maybe if they're smoking weed. Have been telling kids their music stunk as long as they've been parents, kids, and music. I'm pretty willing to bet Beethoven's father probably told them, "Ach, du lieber Ludwig! What are you listening to? What is this shit? La 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 la, la 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 la. What are you, deaf?" Bible, because I gotta hedge my bets. I may get up there and there's gonna be a quiz, and I will be dick if I'm gonna fail it for lack of preparation. And I got to tell you, don't kill and don't steal are in there, but they're not even in the top 5. The number 1 commandment, number 1 out of 10, it's not even a commandment, it's like a proclamation. It's like,
I am the Lord thy God. Thou shalt have no other God before me.
and I was like, man, whoever wrote this is making God sound needy. Paranoid. I want my God, I want the creator of all there is and all there ever will be to be confident. I want him to be bold, like a drug dealer that knows he has the best stuff on the street. I want God to be like, go on there! See what kind of garbage they got up on the next corner. Yeah, when you come crawling back, it's going to be Joe! I was reading the creation. And I got, like, the first 3 days were all right. Day 4, I just started asking questions. It was like, and God called forth upon the waters to give forth abundantly of the creatures that had life to walk upon the earth, and fowl to fly in the open firmament of heaven. Except you, penguin. Don't even get me started on a chicken, man. Chicken spends his whole life being jealous of a duck. I think God got sidetracked when he was handing out the superpowers. He was like, duck, you can swim. What? Duck, you can fly. Chicken was like, yo, what about me? Chicken, you taste delicious. I try to find a lesson. I was reading about Cain and Abel. And the story is like Cain was a farmer, and Abel was a shepherd. And God wanted a sacrifice, which, by the way, I just never could wrap my head around. Like, he's like a loan shark. He gives you everything, but he wants a taste back, you know? I don't want much, I just want to wet my beak! So, they got to give him a sacrifice. And so Abel gives God lamb chops, and Cain comes up with like Brussels sprouts or something. And God didn't like the Brussels sprouts. Cain got jealous and killed his brother. And I'm saying, what's a moral? Guess a vegan will stab you in the back. And if you read the book of Numbers, it actually, there's a prescribed payment for certain sins and tells you exactly what you got to give. You got to come up with a couple of oxen, and they got to be like blemish free. Like you come up with these oxen, and you know, God's like, huh? Yo, is that a zit? I'm just like, and this is going to erase your sin. I don't get it. It's like, you have performed an abomination against the Lord, and these cows are going to get fucked for it. I'm glad you're laughing, because I certainly don't mean to insult or undermine anybody's faith. I think to have faith in this day and age is probably one of the greatest shows of courage that you could possibly have. I really mean that. This is a tough world. And it's the younger generation's job and responsibility to solve those problems. I'm sorry, my work is done here. My generation has done our part. We've done everything, and we're still doing everything we can to make the world better. We're dying. So racism, you fix it! Because you're the only generation that gets their panties in a bunch because they heard there might be a black James Bond. Who gives? I don't even like James Bond. Because he's too good at everything. No matter what you do, no matter how long you study and apply yourself, no matter what you master, James Bond is going to do it one time and be better than you. If Javier Vasquez was riding American Pharoah in the Kentucky Derby and James Bond had a mule, James Bond would win. And after the race, they'd be asking Javier, like, hey, Javier, what happened?
The little door opened and then he went out and around the first turn I thought I had a lot of horse. He's on to James Bond! You can't beat James Bond!
And women can't resist him. Syrupy accent.
Bond, James Bond.
Just once I'd like to see a woman say, you know, you're a cute enough guy, James, but I really like black men. But I think we have to start with the language that we use. A lot of harsh rhetoric. Although, I don't understand some of the slurs that we've used historically to insult each other. I don't know how they became insults. Like, I don't know if you know what they used to call Irish people. They call them mix. How is that an insult? It's a name. Some Irish guy would be walking down the street and somebody wanted to insult him and say, hey, you Mick!
Yes, I know, that's me name.
I know you, sir.
Ah, you're a Mick! I know, short for Michael, how'd you know? That's an insult! Ah, well, have you got anything better? You're a Patty! No, that's me cousin.
You know what they used to call Italians? WAPs. Which is just short for without official papers. So they were just the first undocumented people of their time. So don't think of Mexicans as illegal or undocumented. Think of them as more Italians. Now, what they call Puerto Ricans, that's offensive. Well, they called us Spics, and that is derived from, you know, a language barrier. You know, no speak of the English. People would make funny. Hey, no speak of the English, you spick. But why that's offensive is, see, the first Spics were Italians. They were the first ones that don't speak of the English. So I'm personally offended because my people got a second-hand slur. Basically, the Italians are like, now that we've mastered English. Maybe the saddest one is what they call Mexicans. They call them wetbacks. Are you kidding me? That sounds like a skill set. And if you can cross a river and only your back gets wet, a goddamn surfboard. Then there's the granddaddy of them all, the N-word. And let's be honest, you cannot have a conversation about race without bringing that word into the equation. And first of all, let's break it down. To me, it's not a word. It is not a word. It's a sound. Why? Because it is a bastardized version of an anglicized version of a Spanish word. It came from negro, which came from negro, which means black in Spanish. So if anybody should be diminished, it should be the poor white cracker that didn't know he had his own word for black. Like, Cletus, what are we going to call these here black people? Can't call them black, that's offensive. Let's call them what the Mexicans call them, negras. But we empower words. A word has no power that we don't give it. That is simple truth. I'm going to explain it, and I'm going to prove it. We empower words. Now, what's an insult? You call somebody a tool. Seriously? How is that an insult? A tool. You can tell somebody, you can say somebody, he's as stupid as a bag of hammers. Excuse me. But apart from language and fire, the advent of tools were the greatest contributions to the advance of civilization. So how do you know about it? If somebody has a bag of hammers, I don't know, maybe he's a contractor. He's a job creator, show some respect. Either that or he's one of the Super Mario brothers and he's trying to hammer a gorilla. We give a word power. Ridiculous. A word you can't say. The N-word. So horrifying. Well, when I was reading the Bible, it seemed to me that the only word you weren't allowed to pronounce is the Lord's name. Couldn't say that. And I was like, holy crap. You think God's name is nigger? That would make for some odd prayers, man. Hit your knees. My nigga. Thank you for laughing! Because the truth of it is that black people have taken this word, this sound, this ridiculous concoction, this uniquely American piece of garbage, and turned it into a badge of honor. They've done what they've been doing forever. They seasoned it up, chopped it up, cooked it up with some spice, and made it the coolest nickname in America. Because white people tried, I mean, you know, when they called each other brother, you were brother. When they called each other bro, you were bro. When they called each other cuz, you were cuz. They called each other you were They called each other nigger, they were like, And yet, I've been on a New York City bus and seen 5 Chinese kids doing rap songs, and one of them goes, yo, 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 man, you know Wong? That guy's a crazy nigga. Oh, you guys are making me feel good that I gave up my favorite TV show to be here. Seriously, right now I could be watching Project Runway. Don't laugh! Tim Gunn rules my world! You know you're watching a little bit too much Project Runway when the esoteric things Tim Gunn says start to make sense. First of all, you know, maybe some of you don't even watch it because you think you'll turn gay by watching it. No, let me tell you the truth about Project Runway. If you like gay people, you will love this show because everybody on it is gay. It is so gay, the people that were on Glee will not watch it because it's too gay. If you don't like gay people, you will love this show because nobody is meaner to gay people than other gay people. but Tim Gunn will say things like, I'm flummoxed. I simply don't know what kind of children's clothing needs ruching. And I'm like, aha! That's what I'm talking about, dog! That show's ruined some things on my bucket list, man. Like, I used to enjoy watching Silence of the Lambs. You know, but Project Runway ruined it for me, because like the killer would go around killing these women to take their skin so he could sew himself a suit, a girl suit. And after watching Project Runway, I was like, dude, you could just kill one obscenely obese man and alter. Make it work. But the other thing is that it has entirely ruined my dream of joining the Ku Klux Klan. You laugh, but I would so join them. I would so join the Klan, except, see, you know what it is? It's the outfits. I mean, come on. The sheets and the pointy hats, they look like the freshman class at Hogwarts. And you would think, with the success of Project Runway, they could turn that into a design challenge. You know, Heidi Klum comes out, good afternoon, designers. Your client for today's challenge is an icon of American racism. Help me welcome the Grand Dragon of the Ku Klux Klan, Bubba. Bubba, tell us your fashion needs. Well, howdy. What I need is something versatile, you know, something good for marches in the daytime, cross burnings at night. Something a little sporty but not too faggoty. Something a little fashion forward. Something that says to America, we hate black people. Today. I'm having way too much fun. At least I stay in my lane, man. One thing I will never do, I'll never give anybody dating tips. You know, because I'm old. Who wants to take, nobody takes dating tips from an old man. That's why I don't understand the old conjure on eHarmony. You know, Jesus, criminy. I'm a nice guy. What am I going to tell you about finding women? Go out, meet people. That's the best I got, you know? But this guy, like he's got all the hot babes. Who's he going to find? Maggie Smith from Downton Abbey? Betty White? I mean, he's like a pimp, except like with a pimp, if you actually give a pimp money, you will meet a woman. I mean, if you went into a bar and you saw an old coot like me sitting there, would you come up to me and say, hey, old coot, you know any hot women? I'd be like, yeah, man. You're gonna give me $50. All right, sure. Give me $50. Where is she? How do you like that one over there? Oh, shit, she is so hot! Yeah, yes, what's up? No, wait. Let me see if she approves. She swiped left. I'm going to leave you with this, and love is still the answer to everything. And if you are in love this evening, I want you to applaud loud and hearty. There's always some hard ass in the audience not clapping. Yeah, you know where they end up at night? On the futon alone. Well, the key to a great marriage, a great love affair, is treat that woman like you did when you first met her, guys. Because when we meet a woman for the first time, it's a horse of a different color. We want the world to see that we are with you. We want witnesses. We're like, she is out with me. She is out with me. And she's not even drunk yet. You make out in public, because you want witnesses. Drive into the car, stop at a red light. You ever had red light makeout? Yeah, red light. And ladies, you encourage us. You got those little nicknames for us at the beginning. This is my little love muffin. Yeah. 6 months later, you're in the car with the same woman. It's like, you know, you're driving like a goddamn asshole! Because after 6 months, women start acting like the police, busting us for that tiny minor infraction, looking at other women. Big wow, we're men, we're pigs, we're dogs, we're guilty! But guys, if a woman gives you shit for that, give it right back, because women do the same thing. You look at other men. You're just a hell of a lot quicker at it. You get it all with that one quick motion of the eyeball. It's like, got it. Then you spend the rest of the evening talking Morse code of the eyelashes with your girlfriend. It's like, hey Mary, did you see his ass? Meet me in the ladies' room. Oh, you guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. Dominique Davis. Two other great acts you saw. I will remind you that there's a little glass jar on the outside. If you want to, drop a little something in there, but we'll be outside, say hello, and wish us safe travel. Good night. Everybody.
I'm done. This is like if you're a drummer and you watch Neil Peart perform for the first time. That's like life-changing. I'm hanging it up at this point. Guys, thank you so much for coming out and supporting local comedy. Thank you so much for coming out and showing your appreciation to the arts and just taking the time to just enjoy life. Give yourself a round of applause and we'll see you outside.